Put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. There's always a risk, of course, of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. But the folks at Noble Gold, hey, here's what they're saying. Investing feels overwhelmingly right for right now, doesn't it? I mean, it's so complicated, so many decisions. But leaving your money in a bank, that's not that great. It's losing value every single day. So if it's stressing you out, driving you nuts, why not invest smarter with Noble Gold Investment? Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Precious metals are simple and they're real. They're tangible. There isn't a company on the stock market that was around 2,000 years ago, but gold was. That's right, gold, a biblical currency. It's always been there through wars, through disasters, through turmoil, through storms, through apocalyptic events. Are you serious? It's reliable, it's dependable, it's authentic. That's why you can't go wrong with gold, precious metals. They've always had your back. Matter of fact, Noble Gold Investment, well, here's what they're doing. They're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce pure gold coin, gold standard coin, 1/4 of an ounce for everyone that qualifies for an IRA or a rollover, a 401k. You can get dedicated professionals assigned to you immediately. Go there now at pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right.
The United States showcased its formidable nuclear stealth bomber fleet as tensions escalate in the Middle East. The B-2 Spirits, reserved for critical missions, stand ready for global strikes with both conventional and nuclear capabilities. These advanced bombers, designed to evade radar detection, are among the world's costliest aircraft. Amid rising tensions between Israel and Iran, the U.S. conducted training exercises involving 12 of its 20 B-2 Spirit bombers, demonstrating their readiness for stealth missions. The display, part of the, quote, Spirit Vigilance exercise, emphasized the strategic importance of the B-2 in the nation's defense, the U.S. Sun has reported. Meanwhile, Israel launched a retaliatory strike on an Iranian Air Force base following recent hostilities, heightening fears of even further escalation in the volatile region.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
In Mexico, over 270 political candidates have sought government protection ahead of the upcoming general election in June, highlighting a concerning trend of political violence that threatens the country's democratic process. Despite efforts to safeguard candidates, at least 15 federal-level candidates have been assassinated and 28 others have been attacked during the campaign season. This violence reflects broader issues, with independent think tanks reporting over 800 political attacks in the past 5 years. Critics argue that federal policies have failed to address the root causes driving youth into organized crime, making it a central issue in the presidential race. Each attack on a candidate erodes trust in the electoral process, with voters increasingly disillusioned and believing that their votes won't curb violence, Semaphore has reported. The surge in political violence mirrors a broader trend of escalating violence and homicides in Mexico under recent administrations. While the National Electoral Institute has issued a security protocol to protect candidates, it falls short in addressing the needs of local government officials who make up the majority of the victims. There is a call for parallel efforts to strengthen local institutions and address socioeconomic factors contributing to crime. Critics argue that prioritizing federal law enforcement over local reforms has left communities vulnerable to criminal influence. The Alaska Department of Transportation has hired a unique candidate, Aurora, a four-legged robotic animal created by Boston Dynamics to patrol Fairbanks International Airport. Aurora's task is to keep wildlife off the airport runways, to enhance aviation safety, and to gather data on animal behavior. Outfitted with coverings mimicking foxes and coyotes, Aurora will work alongside handlers and wildlife biologists. With over 270,000 wildlife strikes reported between 1990 and 2022, the robot aims to mitigate such incidents, which cause significant damage annually, Scripps News reported. Purchased with a grant, Aurora is expected to start operations in the year 2025 after initial testing, potentially setting a new standard in airport wildlife management.